welcome back to another tutorial. So basically this is part 2 of how to create your 2023 calendar. Okay, so if you have missed the first part is we have created the cover page for the calendar. Okay, if you've missed this, you can click up to go to that one first, but if you watch that, you can resume to this tutorial instead. So we are going to design our calendar pages. As you can see, it's beautiful and it's very simple to do because we are going to use one of my templates today in my store, and it is called the 2022 to 2024 calendar template friendly edition. We are going to use this. It's a very simple design. Basically, you can turn this design into something like beautiful like this one. You know, can you just imagine? I actually designed this calendar page from this template. It's so simple. The whole point of using a template is so that you save time. You use a simple template, but you can turn it into something so majestically beautiful. Okay, and you can do this too, and I'm going to show you how. Alright, so without further ado, we'll get started. We are going to replicate it, and so we are going to first go to your January page, and we are going to adjust the paragraph styles. So what we are going to do is we are going to change all this text, okay, first to this text, okay, because it will just save you so much time. Okay, basically this is Poppins. The font for the days are Bike Chalk, and this as well. Yep, okay, so that's 12 points. This is about 17 points, and this is about 8 points. Okay, 12, 8, 12, 17. Okay, let's try one by one. Okay, we'll adjust the days of the week first, and the first thing you want to do is to go up to your calendar day, cal day. Just double click it. Oops. So with the paragraph styles, so once you've changed the paragraph style for the days of the week, the changes will also reflect on other pages as well. So you only need to do it once, and then we can start designing our page. It's so super simple. Okay, so we head over to paragraph styles, and if you can't find this, okay, just make sure your workspace is set up to Essentials Classic. Okay, and then you will have your paragraph styles here, this one here. All right, okay, so we'll just head it to your calendar day. Okay, double click it, go to basic character formats, and then you can change it right here. Bike Chalk Slim, and I think it was like 17 points, isn't it? 17 points. And I got a feeling the tracking is the space between the words. Okay, I think it's about 100 to, I think 100. We'll try 100. Okay, and then click OK. I think that's good. I like that. Okay, now we are going to the calendar title. If you do not know what option it is, okay, for this, all you have to do is just select the text, and then it will point to this section. Okay, and you just double click it. Go to basic character formats, and we are going to change it to the beauty gardish. And I'm not sure. Okay, I see what you mean now. So we are going to do as normal. We'll go to the points. It's the size of the text, 67. Okay, I think I quite like that. And then we can also adjust the spacing, like down here. Oh, I think it's too big, so I want the text to touch the blue banner. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna, yeah, we'll put a leading of 36. I want the text to touch the blue strip. Okay, and then lastly we are going to change the text, and that is, if you're not sure, you can just select the text. Okay, it will tell you what it is. So calendar date, so double click on it, go to basic calendar. I think it was Poppins. and then it will change the whole lot. Then again, I'm not sure what happened here. Oh, okay, no wonder it says bold. I don't want bold. We'll just do a regular. That's much better. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And then I don't think we have a paragraph style for the website. As you can see, the website, you cannot select it. It's because it's at the master page level. So all you have to do is go up to pages and then go to your master page, double click on it, and then you can select your text here. So what you're going to do is you're going to select the text, and then you are going to go to your paragraph style, and you can create a new paragraph style. Okay, so what you can do is just click on here, go to double click here, and then just type website, and then we go to basic character formats and just change it to Poppins. Oh, sorry, was it Bite Chalk Slim? That's right, Bite Chalk Slim. I think it was 12 points, and we have a tracking of 150. I think that looks quite good. Okay, I'm going to just click like that, and I'm going to just change it to my website, okay, or change it to your website basically if you're doing this for yourself. I think I would like to spread it some more. I want my text to spread it out more, so I'm going to go back to my website, basic character formats, and I'm going to put a tracking of maybe 180. Yeah, or maybe 240. Let's try. Maybe is it too much? Okay, 240 seems better, much better. Okay, fine, that's good. Okay, I'm going to click OK. And then, as you can see, it doesn't reflect the changes here. So all I'm going to do is, I'm just going to select this text and hit the website. And it will change the, yeah, it will basically reflect the styles of the website paragraph style that we've just created. And just change it to Janice Designs.co. And remember to link it, create a link for it. So I'll just select this, right click, hyperlink, new hyperlink, go to URL. You know, you can easily just copy and paste really. But anyway, I'm doing the long way. I'm just selecting this and copy it. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing. Right click, new hyperlink, just paste it, click OK. That's it. So we'll go back to your pages, which is on the January page. And once we've done all the paragraph styles, all right, when you go down, it reflects everything on every page. So basically, you just need to change the paragraph style once, and it reflects on every page, and that is what you want, okay? When we change the text, it kind of pushes the boxes down, and you can't really see it. So you can just double click on it, and it reflects that. But it's kind of like long, so you can actually adjust it. So what you're going to do is you want to bring out your margins, so you can hit the control semicolon or command semicolon, and you can see where the line is. It's supposed to be around here. So what you're going to do is you're just going to spread it out a little bit. You just double click in. So because the table, basically your table is within a bounding box, okay, so you need to kind of like push it down a bit so you can actually select the lines, and you can, you know, adjust it like that. And then once you're done, you want to spread it out evenly, the rows evenly, so you can select like this, the whole thing. Go to table, distribute rows evenly. It's very slight difference, and then you can just double click, and voila, like that. Okay, so you can do the same for this, but I suggest you just do it one by one. Basically, just do it as you go. But yeah, so just select the whole thing like that, table, distribute rows evenly, and then just double click like that, and that's it. And now you can do it, you know, one by one like that, but I usually like to go page by page. It's just easy for me. Basically, just work what is most comfortable for you. Alright, so next we are going to bring in the background image of this. Okay, so we are going to first draw a bounding box, rectangle tool, okay, and then just drag it out like that. And then we are going to find our image that we want. So we go to my patterns, dear, yeah, I'm going to use this one. And I'm just going to drag it into the rectangle that we've just created. Beautiful. And then again, I want my image to fill within the rectangle that I created so that you can see more of the pattern. So I'm just going to create the fill frame proportionally tool. And then I'm just going to bring it to back. So right click, arrange center to back. And then as you can see, my lines, the fill is transparent. So just select everything and just make sure you fill it to white. Alright, it's not quite there yet because I really can't see my text. So what I did was, there's a lot of ways you can do. You know, you can draw a rectangle, or you can just fill the frame like that, white. Alright, you can do like this. Alright, but I want to see a lot of the pattern at the sides, and so I decided to do something different. I decided to just draw a like oval shape like this. Okay, it can be however big you want really, and then you can fill it in with white. Alright, and I like my lines to be dotted. I probably put a 2-point. And then we can fill the color maybe with red. Okay, so we can click on the stroke, go to your swatches. You've already basically saved this color. Okay, and then I think 2 points is nice. Let me see, what did I do? Yeah, I did a 2-point dotted line. Okay, let's try. There's two kinds of dotted, I think. There's one Japanese one, another one is a normal dotted line. I think this is better, it spreads out better. Okay, yep. And then we'll just bring this to back. Okay, so you want to select both this and this, and then send them back, center back. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay, we're just going to remove the margins so I can actually see what I'm designing. Okay, next we can change the color now of the text. Alright, select the text, make sure this T is at the front, and then hit the color that you want. And then I want this to be the same as well, the background color to be the same. So make sure the fill is selected at the front, click the color, and that's it. You can actually say that this calendar page is completed, but I always like to take a step further in my design. And so I notice now the trend these days, they like to put kind of shadows of plants over the page. And I was thinking of doing the same thing. And if you like to do the same, watch closely on how easy it is to do it, okay? So the first thing you need to do is to bring in an element that reflects the same kind of pattern, like leaf or flower, of the background, so that it kind of blends in with your whole design. And I'm just going to bring in probably like a leaf or something. So I'm just going to go to my floral decorative and just find a leaf of some kind. I think it's this one here. Yeah, or this one. I think we did this one because it's kind of like it's bending over, and you want that kind of bending over effect. So I'm just going to bring in this leaf, and I'm just going to do like this. You can always adjust the size later. Alright, and maybe something like coming like that, like that. Yeah, something very subtle like that. Alright, and then once you're done, make sure the element has a transparent background. That's what you want, okay? And then we head over to effects, go to effects, and then this hamburger panel here, go to effects and then go drop shadow. Alright, so you want to bring this down to like really like 20% or 30%. Okay, I prefer just 20%. Then you can adjust the X or Y offsets where you want the shadow to reflect on, but I want it to be like that, so I'm just going to bring it down like that. Just adjust it to until where you're satisfied. Oops, just increase like that, down. What does this look like? Well, we'll click OK for now. I just want to see what did I do here. Okay, so alright, yeah. Basically, I think this is okay. You can adjust again by clicking on here the object and it says FX. That's the effects that's applied. Just double click on it and you can readjust again. Like that, okay. Beautiful, wonderful. And click OK. Whenever you use your master page, and then if you do a background image, your background image always goes over the master page level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to my master page level, double click in. I want to make sure that this thing is not too long. Just adjust the size of the strip. Like I can just delete it basically. Delete this first. And then click on my website and make sure there's a white fill behind it. Okay, so we don't need to keep doing it manually on the rest of the pages. So I'll just hold my option. I'll do that again for you. So basically we are just going to duplicate. Click on your text, hold down your Option or Alt key and Shift key and just drag it out to make a copy. Just make sure it's aligned to page, and this is aligned to page as well. It's in the middle. Okay, now in order for you to activate the website on the master page level and to just bring the text in front of the background, you need to do this. Okay, you need to hold your Command and Shift key first and then gently select the text like that. You can see now the text and your background image is selected. Now hold down your Shift key and select the background image. So you basically just want this selected, and then right click, arrange and bring to front, and that will help you to bring the text to front. Okay, but I think it's a little bit too thick. Yeah, it's a little bit too thick, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo it. Oops, just undo it and then go to your master page again, and you can adjust it like that. Alright, just adjust it a bit like that. Okay, I'm just going to delete this again, and then Option and Shift to duplicate and just make sure it's aligned to center. So we'll go back again to the page and then hold down again your Command or Control Shift keys and select like that. And you just want to select like just the text, right? So just Shift key to deselect the background, and you can just bring it to front. Wonderful. Not sure why there's like, oh, there's a duplicate. I'm not sure what's that. Did I have a duplicate here? No. That's a bit odd. Oh well. You can just delete this one. Yeah, this is what we want. Perfect. This is perfect. Alright. Now, whenever you want to activate at the front, everything is already adjusted. Okay. So yeah. So do you want to do another one? We can do another one. Do you want me to do February? Okay, let's do another one. So basically January is done. You can go to View, Screen Mode, Preview, and you can see how beautiful this is. And it's just so easy to do with the template, okay? Alright, so this is one of the ways. The next one we'll do for February. Okay, we'll do one more and then we'll end this tutorial. What I'm going to do is, instead of keep drawing rectangle over and over again, I'm just going to click on here and copy it and I'm just going to paste it. Okay, paste in place. You can go to edit, paste in place. Alright, or you can use the shortcut keys here. I usually use the shortcut keys, to be honest with you, but for this tutorial we can just go to edit, paste in place. Before we bring it to back, we'll just replace this image first. So we are going to use this background image. So we're going to find that particular pattern. Okay, we are going to bring this in and just drop it into the rectangle. Beautiful. And because we've already copy and paste from the background from January, you don't really need to use this tool, fill frame, because if you try doing it again, it won't work, because it just like copy and paste the style from from the previous page, so you don't have to do it again, which is awesome. Okay, so that will save you one more step. Then we'll bring it to back. Okay, and then we'll select the whole fill, change it to white. Okay, another thing we can copy is the oval, so we can just select the whole thing and then hold down your shift key, deselect the background and select this calendar and then copy it. And then you can go to your next page. Make sure you click on the page and then go to edit, paste in place. Okay, perfect. Now what color was it that I chose? Is it like olive color? Click on the stroke and then choose the color that you want. I think it's this color. Yes, perfect. So we go to swatches and we can like click on this new swatch color and just bring it up like that. Okay, so we can reuse it later on. And then hold on your shift keys, like the background image, right click and bring it to back. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to change this color of the text as well. I just want to make sure that, okay, it's going to be like a really dark color, really dark, like I think you can do it down here as well. Perfect, that's what I want. And then you can just save it into your swatches color, swatches panel I mean, and then we'll change the strip color as well. We're almost done. And again, we want to bring out the website. It's basically now covering by the background image. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold down your Command and Shift key and just select it like that. And then hold on your shift key to deselect the background, and then you can bring your website at front, bring to front, and that is exactly how you do it. Very, very simple. And last but not least, we're going to put a shadow over the February, like this one here. And to do that, again, we'll find a transparent floral or leaf or palm tree leaves to create that really special shadowy effect. I think it's this one here. I like this one because it's more of that curvy, you have more of that curvy look. So I'm just going to bring it in. Alright, and just like that. I think it's kind of big. You can always give an angle to it. Hold your Command and Shift key to scale it proportionally. So you want it kind of like overshadowing like that, I think. How does it look like? Yeah, so it's gonna give you like a big shadow, slightly bigger again, like that. Before we readjust, we're going to do the shadow first, and then we can adjust where the shadow sits. Okay, so go to effects, go to effects again, drop shadow, and then we change it to 20%, and then we kind of like adjust where the shadow is falling over. You don't want, I don't want to see this graphic, so we can put it like much further away, no problem at all. Okay, click OK. You can always adjust it again. So we're gonna move it out of the scene, out of the yeah, so you see, because I don't want to see this, you can actually adjust it again. Go to Effects and go to Object. Just double click on this FX, and then you can adjust the distance of the X or Y axis. Okay. Okay. Okay, like that. If you bring it out a little bit, you know, like maybe just a bit like that, not too much, it really gives you a very realistic feel of the leaves falling over. It gives you a really nice effect of the design, and it gives a really realistic feel as well. And this is how simple it is to create a shadowy effect on your calendar. Okay, so basically, if you want to get this beautiful 2023 calendar, you can sign up and be a Inspired Printables Club member. All you have to do is to pay a one-time fee. You'll get this bonus calendar along with hundreds of beautiful, high-quality printables with new sets of printables sent to your inbox every single month. And the price is just so amazing. You get so much value for money. There's a lot of design resources, and you can get extra perks like my free printables from the tutorials that I create for you. A lot of other perks, getting exclusive discounts to my store, and lots more. So do check it out. Be a member, support my work so I can keep creating these lovely tutorials for you. I think that is all from me today. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you have notifications of more tutorials like this one. So I'll see you in the next tutorial. Take care and bye for now.